Didn't you say you weren't going out until entrance exams were over?
That was before I scored #1 on the national practice exams.
Oh my god.
Yeah! We're back with Liana here. She's going through great efforts to appear here on the channel again.
Yes,
And
really
obviously
great
because she
efforts.
loves Death Note.
You don't want to know the amount of effort behind this
Yeah.
arrangement.
Yeah. But we're gonna try and make it worth her while.
Yes. Can't wait for another episode of Death Note, guys.
Hopefully that's genuine.
Did it sound genuine? Comment.
Yeah,
She
you're
knows
really,
how to-
yeah. She's a natural. She should start a YouTube channel or something.
She should.
Diana is rocking Knicks merch. Very,
Straight
very
from-
tragically.
from New York.
They got eliminated from the playoffs the other day.
no.
Sad day for all of us. We're all massive Knicks fans, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, let's just jump into it.
Yeah, let's go.
So, the price for receiving the eyes of a Shinigami is no more than half of my remaining lifespan?
Yes. Well then,
That's it.
do we have a deal or not?
This deal is out of the question.
Why ask them?
Just to be aware for his plots and schemes. But to be fair, like I wouldn't imagine
I
him
think
taking
my
the-
guess is he's just trying to be toxic as ever. He's like, so you're telling me
to Ryuk.
Yeah. He's like, you're telling me
Yeah.
this is the deal?
Just patronizing as always. But yeah, no, I mean, he needs to be the god of the new world. You know what I mean? He can't die too soon,
Yeah, right.
Or ever.
or ever. Yeah.
My plan is to create an ideal new world free from evil and all criminals. And I intend to reign as a god in that world for a very long time.
Very subtle.
I die sooner.
I love this earring.
Ryuk is dripped out, like no question about it. Very opium.
Yeah, Ryuk is like the best character.
Tell you this earlier on.
This is what you call telling me early on? Don't you think you're a little late?
He's so toxic.
Yeah, look at the
What's
side eye,
that?
like bro, calm
He's
down.
like patronizing the god of death, literally.
What?
He's not the slightest bit daunted by the fact that I'm a Shinigami. He doesn't suck
No,
up to
he's
me.
not.
And he seems to have no problem giving me a
Yeah.
hard time.
I think due to the location of Ryuk's eyes, he's never actually
He's like
seen
straight
light.
up telling off the Shinigami.
Yeah.
Shinigami?
No, nothing else. Probably.
Nothing else, master.
You know, Ryuk, I might have seriously considered the deal if you'd offer me wings instead of eyes. Just the idea of flying around freely in the sky sounds very godlike.
Very godlike.
It's like those guys who read Nietzsche.
Anyway, if I keep bargaining for eyes and wings and whatever else, next thing you know, I'm gonna end up becoming a real Shinigami.
I wouldn't worry. Even without the eyes and the wings, you're already a worthy Shinigami.
Yeah, it really fits the job description.
He's so sweet.
Yeah. Ryuk is like, oh, you don't want to be take my deal? Well, you're still pretty good though.
So supportive, yeah.
Don't worry about it though.
True.
Don't tie your worth to the eyes of Shinigami.
Exactly.
You're still great.
You don't have the courage to cut your half span in half.
As compared to that, you're becoming a much more impressive Shinigami.
I don't know about
Then
that.
Ryuk
I mean,
is-
from what you're telling me, it sounds like I'm doing a lot more work than they are, but... I'm a human using this Death Note to make the world a better place for other humans.
Right, that's happened before.
The existence of the Shinigami realm is extremely significant.
Really?
He's supporting him as well, a little bit.
Well, when you return from this world, why not use what you've learned here to try and change it for the better?
Wow,
I
he's
mean,
a true
he wouldn't
inspiration.
really-
Noticed this until now, but you're quite the positive thinker.
That he is. That he is.
Oh, man.
I think I just figured out how to find the name of the guy who was following me today.
How you gonna do that?
I'm gonna use the rules of the Death Note to my advantage. I need to know exactly how far I can go in terms of specifying the details of death. This should be interesting.
What? Bizarre behavior before they died? Could you be more specific? What do you mean? So they didn't just die from heart attacks?
Before one of them died, he drew a pentagram on the wall of his cell using his own blood. Another left a letter, but it doesn't seem to be a will or anything meaningful. Escaped from his cell and ran all the way to the staff bathrooms before he died.
We know Kira can control the time of death. What if he can also determine the actions in the moments leading up to death? In which case...
I have reason to believe that Kira was performing some kind of test using these criminals. And if that's the case, we'd only be giving him the results if this information is leaked.
Oh.
Yeah, I was reading him.
He's playing with people's lives as if all this was just a game. It's unforgivable.
Oh, poor man.
If you only knew.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy doesn't own furniture.
Test subjects for what?
He's basically trying to push the limits of what he can do to them before they die, because he can write down the cause of death, right? Well, look.
One of them escaped and ran into the bathroom I had specified in the death note. Another one drew the same symbol I had drawn in the death note before he died. For the other 3 inmates, I purposely wrote conditions that were virtually impossible. The first one, I wrote that he would die in front of the Eiffel Tower in 1 hour. However, everyone knows that it's physically impossible.
I love the infographics.
Yeah. Very helpful visualization.
The next was supposed to draw an exact picture of Elle's face on the prison.
It's just like a third,
This
it's
also
a
didn't
quarter
happen.
of a screen, like
You can't draw someone you've never seen.
this also.
Yeah.
A cross on the
Not possible.
cannot
Not
draw,
possible. You can't draw someone you've never seen.
never seen.
Never seen.
Which means, it's impossible to make someone write what they don't already know. Or,
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, that's very smart.
I can control them as much as I want before they die.
That's crazy.
That's very clever. But what's all this leading to?
He's probably trying to decipher all the clues I left for him. Especially that little note. That absolutely meaningless dying message.
If he moves now, there's a good chance that the FBI will notice someone acting suspiciously. But perhaps he has a different goal in mind altogether.
It looks like he lives in a mental asylum.
Yeah.
I don't understand why L has literally no furniture in his apartment.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it looks
I
like he
also
lives in a emergency room in the hospital.
No,
it's
and
more
I
like
furnished
I
apartment.
guess
That's it.
they just removed anything that could point to like who he is, or anything that could describe.
Maybe.
something like that, or it could be a reflection of his character that he's so locked in on what he does, he doesn't care about anything else.
Yeah, I think
he
that's
has his
sort of-
computer connection to the police, and that's it. We'll see.
Is this it?
Yesterday on the news, they said this drug addict tried to rob a bank but was unsuccessful. He attacked a few people and then ran away empty-handed. I'll use him. I got a few people in mind.
A few people? For what?
You'll see. Believe it or not, I'm
It's so
actually a rather
funny.
popular guy.
Ooh, quite a popular guy.
I don't believe it. if you ask me.
I don't believe it either. He has way too much time on his hands.
Hello? Light?
Of course, it's a girl.
I guess all it takes is to be top of your class, and all the girls are yours, just like real life.
That just doesn't work in real life. Like,
He's still following me. Perfect. This whole thing would just be a waste of time.
Don't open your
how
eyes.
can
though.
you walk down the stairs without opening your eyes?
Helps him look a little more mysterious and cool.
Date?
Eyes still closed.
It's
That's
a date,
crazy.
No matter how you look.
Hands in pockets, eyes closed. He's very vulnerable out on the streets.
So tell me, what do you plan on doing?
Come on. Didn't you see what I wrote in the death note? I explained it in great detail.
No. Doing that would take all the fun out of it.
Why ask?
I'm so excited. And the best part is I have you all to myself.
Oh my god, just
Lucky you.
School and cram school at night. Dates on his day off. A normal kid, just a hardworking senior in high school. No cause for suspicion.
You sure about that?
I'll be done with my surveillance today, and that'll be it.
Didn't you say you weren't going out until entrance exams were over?
That was before I scored #1 on the national practice exams.
oh my god.
Yeah!
Actually, I cannot imagine anyone
Oh man.
saying that out
so
loud.
unpleasant. He's so unpleasant. I just can't.
Yeah, it's just unpleasant. Not the kind of person you want to be around, honestly. Death Note or not.
Oh?
Stay in your seats unless you want to die.
Oh my god, no way.
A bus jacking? You gotta be kidding me.
Everybody shut up! I know you've got the number for Spaceland's office on you. Call them!
Is he gonna kill himself?
Maybe. But this is supposed to help him somehow find out the name of the FBI agent, so he can't just kill himself.
No, but maybe if he kills himself, the FBI agent is gonna like...
Announce his name to the world?
I don't know, show his badge or something.
Maybe.
He's like,
in a
no one
critical
worry,
situation.
I am
Yeah. I mean,
the
maybe,
savior.
maybe.
Get the police involved. I swear I'll kill every one of these passengers.
Yeah, it's a pretty violent criminal.
As soon as he turns around, I'm going to grab the gun out of his hand.
Don't be stupid. That's risky. If it comes to that, I'll take care of it. It's okay. We don't have to pass notes back and forth. As long as we keep it down, he won't be able to hear our voices over the sound of the engine.
I don't like his voice.
Why should we trust you?
Okay.
Accomplice?
Yes, I've read about this before.
I have no choice. I'm sure Light Yagami isn't Kira. If he was, he could just kill this guy with a heart attack. Here's my proof.
Oh no.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna kill him.
So we got the FBI to investigate anyone connected to the Japanese police. His name is Ray Penbrook.
But really, he can't just kill Ray Penbrook.
Why not?
Because then they're surely gonna suspect him since he was the one looking into him.
Exactly. That's like a dead giveaway if he dies.
So he can't just kill him.
Exactly.
So why does he need his name? I mean, I guess for the general.
I mean, he's seen his face. He knows his name. He can kill him at any point right now. At any point in the future, he can kill him now because he knows his name and seen his face.
Yeah, but it's just a giveaway if he kills him now.
But also,
yeah, but
like,
he has this option now. But before, this guy was completely invincible.
Yeah,
to him.
that's true.
but also he started out like as this guy who wanted to do good, to kill bad guys and stuff like that, and now he's just going around killing like honest FBI agents.
Yeah, that's insane. This guy's he's done. He's done.
He's clearly not a nice
While they're
person.
asking what an FBI agent is doing on the bus in the first place. Do you have a gun?
Yeah.
He's even patronizing the FBI agent.
Narcissistic as they come in the textbook.
Yeah, 100%.
I really wonder how he's not getting beaten up more often.
In school?
Like in
true.
life, because he's just so unpleasant.
That was before he scored the number one in
Yeah,
the
after that,
country.
no one would dare touch him. He's Japan's best and brightest.
Don't move, you little punk! You guys were planning something back here, weren't you?
Damn it. If he sees that note from before, he'll find out the Light was planning to jump him and take his gun away.
Plans for a date, huh? Stupid kid.
No, he's actually number one in the country.
He's actually not stupid.
Who the hell are you? You in the very back. What do you think you're doing? Don't mess with me!
Oh,
What's this? You're talking to me?
It's terrifying.
This isn't good. He's hallucinating.
Everyone, get down!
Oh, I get it. That little note that Light accidentally dropped was
Oh,
actually torn from the
okay.
pages of the death
Yeah.
note itself.
that's smart.
Very early in the show, they mentioned.
But how would he anticipate that he's gonna touch the paper? Oh,
He purposely dropped it. It was all a scheme. Everything's a scheme.
I know, but if he dropped the paper, it doesn't mean he's gonna pick it up.
He would throw it in his face then. I don't know.
Sorry.
Honestly, but like, I'm sorry,
Shinigami
very
saw it
irrelevant
when your guns
comment,
aren't getting out.
but I think that Shinigami, in some shots, looks exactly like Izma from Emperor Cusco. I have to say that.
Yeah. See that? I'll put her up on the screen.
Sorry.
For those who have seen the Cusco, what's it called? Emperor's
New
Groove.
Groove.
Emperor's New Groove,
Yeah. Here.
Well, he is the top-ranked student in the country. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Shinigami's low-key getting proud of him.
Yeah.
It's not the bus! Let me off!
Okay, wow, he solved that issue really quickly.
Just like that. Damn, the girl's traumatized.
Yeah.
11:45 on the dot. Everything went just as I
Do
planned.
you think all of that was written on this piece of paper, plans for the date?
First, gonna get into the hijacked bus, and then watch a person die.
Boards the 1131 Spaceland-bound bus near the eastern entrance to the park, holding a loaded gun and attempts to hijack the bus. Terrified, he flees the bus. Immediately afterwards, at 11:45, he dies when struck by a car.
Down to the minute.
That's scary.
The Death Note never fails.
And this guy's name.
You will be next, Ray Penber.
Psychopath.
He's disgusting.
Bam.
I'm so rooting against him. You can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is the
Honestly.
main character.
Not even because he's killing people. Just because just because of his personality purely.
Yeah, he's just extremely 100%. There's so many villains that are like attractive in many different ways. They're either charismatic or they have some type of interesting story or whatever, you know. This guy's just annoying. Just get him off the screen.
Right?
Just make Druk and L.
Just 30 minutes of Rook.
Yeah.
Manifestation from Rook.
Yeah, Druk is lovely.
He is smart though, but
I know.
unfortunately he's not using it to
He's
his...
like exploring all the possible ways how he can use the Death Note.
Yeah. He's definitely maximizing like everything he can get out of it, and it's crazy because now it's not just about killing. Now he's like puppeteering these people moments before their deaths. So the possibilities are kind of endless with what he can do.
I know. I wonder how L can counter any of that. I guess we'll see in the next episode.
So far we've seen like that one massive moment from L. But let's see what else he's got in store. Shall we jump to the next one?
Yeah, let's see.